essentially he's accusing them of having conspired against the government and fomenting these protests. Now, I mean, this happens quite often here. The two countries, the US and Venezuela, haven't had ambassadorial relations since 2010. I remember when Hugo Chavez died, just a couple of hours before that announcement was made in March, two US diplomats were kicked out, and then back in September as well. It seems a way to deflect attention from the problems in this country, and this country is in trouble. Like you say, the economy is really struggling. We've got 56.3% annual inflation. We've got one of the world's highest murder rates. Around 70 people are killed every single day here, according to NGOs. And got empty shelves, scarcity of basic goods. And now, as you say, we're seeing these protests. They are very, very big, and they are sustained, more importantly. You've got tens of thousands coming out onto the streets very calmly by day, and then at night we are seeing some real violence. We're seeing tear gas used, water cannons used, and flames all over the streets just behind me, actually, and this pattern is repeating.
Let's talk briefly about one of the main opposition leaders, Leopoldo Lopez. Now, he's been on the run for some time, but he has just said that he's ready to hand himself in. Can you tell us why?
Well, Leopoldo Lopez is a major opposition figure here. He was touted to be president a few years ago, and now he's being charged with murder and terrorism for apparently inciting these violent protests. Now, he was issued with this arrest warrant, which covered murder and terrorism, a few days ago. He's been essentially in hiding for a few days. Instead, he came out of that with a YouTube video and said that he wants people to march on Tuesday with him to the ministry, to the Interior Ministry here, where he says he's essentially going to hand himself in. Now, how the government deals with that and deals with the wider protests here is the big question.